Welcome back, guys. We are in the garage this afternoon. I think I'm going to try to do a fairly easy mod today. Easy. Famous last words. I want to get my handlebar guards on. So in order to make these fit, I'm going to be taking off that much of the bars. And then obviously I'll be taking off this sliver here as well, so that they don't catch. Let's get started on these handlebars. So what I figured out after the first one is that even though it says this is supposed to be bolt on, it's not. So a trick that I read online is they'll actually wrap electrical tape over this, and as this nut expands it fills in that gap. So that's what I had to do on this one to make it hold. And then here I didn't expect this because it said it was for a 1-inch bars. This was actually still too big, so I went ahead and put about 2 or 3 layers of electrical tape there as well to make it tighter. Now this actually took some force to crank down. It feels a little better, and she's pretty good. Oh, I love the way this looks. This is hilarious to me. This is hilarious. Just look at it. It's ridiculous. Another thing you guys were talking about is I need to pull my brake line up. It's hanging out this far for now, but I'm looking at raising the front end a couple inches. I do have a couple clips actually. I have a couple of these clips when I want to fasten it up. If you can see on Jess's bike, her brake lines hang out the same way. And maybe a little bit more. But that's okay. We'll take care of her. But these grips though, oh, I mean, they're not perfect, not bad for a first time. If they end up sucking, hey, we'll just buy another set and try those out. I don't mind. Not at all. I definitely want to get a windshield now. Like, it needs it. Need to get a skid plate down here. Oh man, this thing is coming together. I'm loving it. It is coming together. So hopefully you guys liked this video. I tried to incorporate a lot of our weekend. I'm actually working on the bike today. This is Valentine's Day. So this is gonna come out in a couple weeks. Pretty quick install. This only took a couple hours to figure out. Not too bad. I'm pretty happy with it for now. It was pretty hilarious. I pushed it out in the driveway, took a couple of pictures of it. Almost considered taking it around the block, I'm not gonna lie, but there's still ice on the road and salt. I just didn't want to do it. So we'll wait. Spring is like 30 some days away, 35 days. What is it? It is March 20th something. We're getting there. We're close. We're getting there. I'm excited. The weather's gonna break. There's a blizzard tonight. The weather's not getting better yet. Since the last video I posted of hand shoveling the driveway, I've actually already used my snowblower twice. And tomorrow is going to be no exception. We're looking at something like an inch an hour. So even my work told me to watch my email because they might actually delay work or cancel it. If you guys are curious, that's my snowblower. I bought that last year, and everyone in Ohio can thank me because I paid full retail for that and paid ourselves out of the winter. You're welcome for last year. This year, I didn't pay to the snow gods and get us out. But she's doing very well. She's holding up really well. I'm surprised. It's the first time I've ever used a snowblower. Also, if you guys are ever curious, this is my old 72 Kawasaki. Kind of mine, kind of not. It was actually my father's, and I'm kind of just sitting on it for him because he has nowhere to put it. Not quite sure what to do with this thing. It is a 6-volt system, and also it's one of the very early systems that actually has a vacuum controlled petcock that also mixes its own oil with the gasoline. It is a 2-stroke. I probably forgot to mention that. It is a 2-stroke. So the big problem with these is sometimes the oil injection pump goes out and then it basically just ruins the cylinder head and piston. A lot of the guys just delete this thing and run premix in it, which I'm actually considering doing, and I'm not going to worry about that oil pump going out. The other problem is it's a 6-volt system, so I don't know much about electricity. I could probably retrofit something. This bike has been sitting a while. I actually learned how to ride motorcycles on this bike. I took my riding test on this bike even. This is what I got my motorcycle endorsement on. It's pretty hilarious. But she's just chilling until a future date. We might get around to her. I don't know. She needs everything. Everything from shocks to brakes. Almost a whole new engine, to be honest. I've joked around a lot of times with my buddies saying we should stick like a Grom engine in it or get one of the, what's the Kawasaki version, like the Z125s. I even thought about maybe I could shove a Ninja 250 engine in it. But honestly, the frame is so small, I don't even think the frame could handle that type of power. I don't know, it's fun to think about, but it's hard to let go of this bike. It's kind of sentimental. Even my father bought it brand new back in 73. It's a 72. And that thing's been everywhere. He's ran that thing through the trees. He's ran it through the winter. Like, he's done everything on that bike. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you are excited for the next few projects in the future of this bike, Give me a thumbs up. Let me know down below. I'm loving it. Hopefully you guys are too. Till next time, guys, take it easy.